नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणे। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरू श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सखगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सखगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वरः परमः कृष्णः सच्चिदानंद विग्रहः अनादिरादिर्गोविन्दः सर्वकारणकारणम्। ओम तत्सत्। Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the King of Secrets, Raja Guhyam. Now we are successfully studying in the 18th chapter. We finished 70 slokas. We just have to finish 8 more slokas. But Krishna is already teaching us very clearly towards the end of this 18th chapter that we have to constantly think of only Krishna. So then we will go to him. And by spreading his message, by teaching this Bhagavad Gita, or engaging in the service of spreading his message, or by bringing more devotees to our Bhagavad Gita class, so that will help us to constantly be in contact with Krishna, constantly remember Krishna. Maya is very strong. We already know that. Krishna also said it clearly that Devi Esha Gunamaya Mama Maya Turatyaya. And we are just sitting on a machine. So this body is a yantra, it's a machine. And whatever our mind is going to think, then this body is going to act accordingly. That's it. So we have to really watch very, very carefully what our mind is thinking every time, every moment. That's very important. We need to watch very carefully what our mind is focusing on, thinking. When it sees a sense object, what it is doing, that's what is very important. When the mind sees a sense object, there's so many different types of sense objects for eyes. When we see for sense objects about touching, hearing, smelling, tasting, all different types of sense objects. When we hear about some sense object, or when we see a sense object, so what our mind is thinking is very important. It's a science. It's a perfect science. If our mind thinks about enjoying that sense object, then our Maya is going to act. That's what will happen. If the mind thinks about the sense object, then Rajoguna will take control of us. Rajo ragatmakam viddhi trishna sanga samudbhavam. It's creator, samudbhavam. When the mind thinks about the sense object, So then Rajoguna takes control of it. Then our working senses will start working to enjoy their sense objects. Our legs will go to the sense object. Our hands will go towards the sense object. So all our motor nervous system, that's what is the karmendriyas, the working senses, it will all just automatically, it will start going towards that sense object and trying to enjoy that sense object. But all this, the starting point for all these things is our mind thinking about that sense object. That's the starting point. Because when Rajoguna, Rajo Ragatmakam Vidhi Trishna Sangha Samudbhavam, then it binds us to the work. Tannibadnati Kaunteya Karma Sangena Dehinam. Karma Sangena Dehinam. So it is going to bind us to karma, action. That will happen immediately. Now, it should not happen, what to do? That is the main question. Because of our association with the modes of nature, we are forced to act. Karanam guna sangosha saddha satyoni janmasu. Purushaga prakritistohi bhungte prakriti jan guna karanam guna sangosha saddha satyoni janmasu. Now, how can we stop this? That means our mind should not be thinking about the material sense object. That is the only way we can stop ourselves acting or committing sinful acts. We can stop only if our mind is not thinking about the sense object. That's what is very important. That means when the senses are engaging with the sense objects, we should not let our mind also engage with the sense objects. That is the science Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita. We need to simply think that we have nothing to do with that. Naiva kinchit karometi yukto manyeta tattvavit. That's what is very important. Naiva kinchit karometi yukto manyeta tattvavit. Pashyan shunvan sparsan jigran asnan gachan swapan swasavan pralapan visrijjan grinnan unmishan nimishan api indriyani indriyatevyam vartanta iti dharayan. Indriyani indriyateshu vartanta iti dharayan. That's what we need to think. Senses are just engaging with the sense objects. We have nothing to do with that. Naiva kinchit karomi iti yukto manyeta tattvavat. That's how we should think. How is it going to be practical for us? It is possible. It is practical when we practice it. Then it is practical. It is not impractical. It is not impossible. It is very much practical. It is very much possible. But we need to practice our mind to not go after sense objects or to not think about the sense objects. That practice should be given. If you practice continuously every day, then slowly and steadily, sanaihi uparame buddhya driti grihitaya atma samstam manakritva nakinchitapi chintaye. That is the practice. Sanai uparame. So we need to slowly, gradually, step by step. This practice is what is very important. Buddhya dhriti grihitaya. With intelligence, we need to gain the determination. Buddhya dhriti grihitaya. Then atma samsamana kritva. Keep the mind under the control of the self. By not thinking about anything else. Nakinchitapi chintaye. Don't think about anything else. So that means we need to practice remembering Krishna all the time. Doing everything only for Krishna. Surrendering everything unto Krishna. Surrendering our life, dedicating our life unto Krishna. That's what is very important. This is very important because we got the opportunity to please Krishna, opportunity to surrender ourselves to Krishna, the Supreme Lord Krishna, who is the proprietor, who is the Maheshwara, Sarvaloka Maheshwara, who is the controller of everything. So we have got the opportunity to fully surrender unto Him just by remembering Him, dedicating our life unto Krishna, not thinking, not focusing on anything in this material world. That practice is very important. This knowledge is going to help us. This Bhagavad Gita knowledge is going to help us. Because when we keep ourselves engaged in Krishna's service by spreading this message, there are millions of devotees. We need to identify them. Identify them and give this gift given by Krishna, Krishna's gift, matchless gift. What Krishna gave us, we got it. We got it because we are extremely fortunate. We got it. Now I'm not able to imagine a life without this Bhagavad Gita, without knowing about Krishna, without surrendering unto Krishna. We can't even, that's what will happen with all the devotees. Our life makes sense. We find a purpose in our life only when we are able to dedicate everything unto Krishna. Only we are able to fully depend on Krishna. Because this most confidential knowledge Krishna is revealing to us. Only 1 in 1,000 will endeavor for perfection, and among that, hardly one will really know about Krishna fully. Yatatamapi siddhanam kaschin mam veti tattvataga. Of those who are endeavoring for perfection, hardly one will know about me fully. Now we know all about Krishna. Because we are knowing this Bhagavad Gita, we understand all the slokas. There is no confusion at all for us to understand this Bhagavad Gita. No confusion. Everything is very clear. So that way, by practicing Krishna consciousness, that's what is known as sadhana. So by engaging ourselves, by keeping ourselves extremely busy in Krishna's service, so then our life will really, we will be able to actually go to Goloka. In this life itself, it's going to be possible, no doubt about it. That's why Krishna often says in Bhagavad Gita, without any delay, achirena, nachirena, like that, without any delay, quickly, it is possible. Even though it takes many, many lifetimes to realize and understand that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. But for us, for all of us, now we are in this unique team of devotees studying this Bhagavad Gita like this and understanding everything. So that is very much clear that we have already crossed many lifetimes, already passed many lifetimes and progressed, and we have come to the stage of realization and understanding that only Krishna is the Supreme Lord, Vasudevam Sarvam Iti, so that we can fully surrender unto Krishna. dedicate our life unto Krishna. It is very much possible by Krishna's causeless mercy, we can go to Goloka very quickly, sulabham, very easily. Only thing is that we need to be always engaged in practicing this Bhagavad Gita. That's what is called a yogi. Yoginamapi sarvesham madgatenantaratmana shabdavan bhajate yomam same yukta tamo matah. Of all the yogis, yoginamapi sarvesham, one who dedicates completely his life unto me, matgatena antaratmana, by keeping me within himself, all the time focusing only on me, with faith, who renders devotional service unto me, Saddhavan bhajate yomam. I consider him to be the most perfect yogi. Same yukta tamo mata. That's what is needed from us. We just have to surrender everything unto Krishna, do everything for Krishna, and then by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are ready to go to Goloka. That's the reason we are able to study and understand this Bhagavad Gita like this. We are able to continuously make progress. We are finding happiness studying this Bhagavad Gita. These instructions given by Krishna, these songs, this is the song of God, we find happiness here only. This happiness, unlimited happiness, we can enjoy forever, repeatedly studying these slokas. In fact, when we are engaged in Krishna's service, there is no time to even think or worry about anything else. First of all, we won't face any problems, because all the problems, even if it comes, they will be solved by Krishna only. Krishna says very clearly, Machittaga sarva durgani mat prasadat tarishyasi. That's it. If you always focus our mind on Krishna, Machittaga, then by my mercy, all your problems are solved. That's it. He knows what problem is going to come to us, because he knows the past, present and future. Vedakam samatitani vartamanani charjuna bhavishyani cha bhutani mam tu veda na kaschana. So if any problem is going to come to us, if we are going to be in trouble, going to be in danger, Krishna knows. And he will save us. He will solve all our issues and problems. Krishna will save us. He knows everything and he protects us. So that's what is his duty. His duty is only to take care of us very nicely. And our duty is only to do everything only for Krishna. That's it. So with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, by realizing and understanding that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, when we develop that attachment on Krishna, then we lose all attachments to everything else in this material world. Param drishva nivartate. That's it. We will automatically give up. Nivartate. We will not have any more attachments in this material world. We won't be attached to anything in this material world. Param drishva nivartate. Just by Param Drishva, seeing the superior enjoyment, that is Krishna consciousness. So we'll automatically give up the lower enjoyment. This is the material world, the material sense gratification. We won't be attracted towards that automatically. So now we are successfully studying in the 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. We finished up to 70 slokas now. So what Krishna is teaching us, In this sloka number 69, न च तस्मान् मनुष्येषु कश्चिन्मे प्रियकृत्तमः भविता न च मे तस्मादन्यः प्रियतरो भुवि. So in the previous sloka, Krishna said that anyone who gives this knowledge, who explains this knowledge to my devotees, I guarantee devotional service unto them. They will come to me, no doubt about it. So now Krishna is teaching us that among human beings, no one else can become dearer to me than this person who gives this knowledge to others. Not only now, in the future also no one else can become dearer to me. That's what Krishna is teaching. No one else can become dear to me than this person. There is no servant in this world more dear to me than he, nor will there ever be one more dear. That's what we want. We want to be very, 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 very close to Krishna. This will take us to Krishna. This studying Bhagavad Gita, understanding Bhagavad Gita, spreading Bhagavad Gita, this will take us to Krishna. In the next sloka, what we studied in this sloka number 70 yesterday, Adeshyate chaimam dharmyam samvadam avayo jnana yajnena tenaham ishtagashyamiti me matihi. Adeshyate cha ya imam dharmyam samvadam avayo. Samvadam avayo, our equivocal discussion, this dharma, this Bhagavad Gita. If anyone studies this Bhagavad Gita, this knowledge, what we have just discussed, then by the virtue of this knowledge, jnana yajnena, they will automatically develop love towards me. That is my opinion. Tenaham ishtakasham itime mati. That's what Krishna is teaching us. And I declare that he who studies this sacred conversation of ours worships me by his intelligence. That's what is happening with all of us. So we have successfully now finished all the chapters, all the slokas, now come very close to the finish line of this Bhagavad Gita. And now we worship Krishna. We love Krishna. We have no doubts, no questions. We love our Krishna so much. Krishna is everything for us. That is because of this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. That is because we studied and understood all the slokas in this Bhagavad Gita. That's why it is possible for us to do that. Then in the next sloka, in this sloka number 71, Krishna is continuing even more clearly. Krishna is teaching us, telling us that Shraddhavan anasuyascha shunudyata piyo naraha sopi muktaga subalokan prapnuyad punya karmanam. So with faith, without envy, that's what is happening with us with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. We have full faith on Krishna, so that means we are not envious of Krishna at all. We love, we want to glorify our Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, that He is the Supreme Person. When a person envy, out of envy, we won't be able to glorify. But we love our Krishna. We know that He is the Supreme Person. That's what Arjuna also told Krishna, that Param Brahma, Param Dhamma, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavan, Purusham, Shashvatam, Divyam, Adi Deva, Majam Vipum, Agugustvam, Rishayagas, Sarve, Deva Rishi, Naradas, Tata, Asito, Devalo, Vyasagas, Swayam Chaiva, Bravishime. That's what Arjuna told. You are the Param Brahma, you are the Param Dhamma, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavan, Purusham, Sasvatam Divyam Adi Devam Ajam Vibhum. So that's what we want to glorify our Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. That's how we will find happiness. Satatam kirtayam thomam yadantascha dhratavrataga namasyantascha mam bhaktya nityayukta upasade. That's what all the time engage in glorifying the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna and singing kirtans of Krishna. So that's what Krishna is teaching us, that by doing that, anyone who without envy, with faith, who hears, who listens to this Bhagavad Gita, he will be freed from this material world and achieve the planets where the pious people live. So, prapniyat punya karmana. We'll go to Goloka. That's it. This Bhagavad Gita will take us to Goloka. That's why Krishna said that, idam jnanam upashitya mama sadharmyam agataha sargepi nopajayante pralayena vyatanti cha. So, if we just take shelter into this Bhagavad Gita, we'll go to Goloka. Then when this material world is created, we won't come here, take birth. When this material world is annihilated, we won't be disturbed. And one who listens with faith without envy becomes free from sinful reactions and attains to the auspicious planets where the pious dwell. That's what Krishna is teaching us. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished this sloka number 71 today. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Sumati Mataji
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much for the class, Guruji.
Thank you,
Such an
Mataji.
important class that we have to be in remembrance of Krishna all the time.
That is
And,
correct.
and automatically when you read Bhagavad Gita that you will develop a love for Krishna. That is also a very important point that you
Yes,
have told, Guruji.
that's a very
Thank you very much. Thank
That's
you
what
very
she
much.
said. Yes. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Navya Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Jagadish Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Hare,
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. So, you are joining, I think, recently only, Prabhu?
Yes.
Oh, very nice. Where are you from, Prabhu? Where are you?
Hyderabad.
Oh, Hyderabad. Very nice. Very. So, you understood everything, Prabhu?
Yes.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Rama. Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla, Prabhu.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी दंडवत प्रणाम
Pranam.
हरे कृष्णा
Krishna, Krishna,
कृष्णा कृष्णा
Hare
हरे
Hare.
हरे हरे
Hare
रामा
Rama,
हरे
Hare
रामा
Rama, Rama
रामा
Rama,
रामा हरे
Hare
हरे मोहम्मद नंदी सर हरे
Nandi
कृष्ण
Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. Hare
Hare,
Krishna Guruji. Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare
Hare
Rama.
Krishna Guruji. Hare
Satyendra Singh Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Interesting session, Guruji. Thoroughly enjoyed. In the beginning, you have said about the man. If man thinks about the material sense objects, then Rajoguna uh, activates and we move, we move towards the enjoying the sense object. And so for that, we have to control our mind so that it should not think about the sense objects. And you have said by the practice it is possible, practical. That is interesting. And the attachment, to the attachment to the Krishna will make us detachment for the material objects. Interesting session. And today's slokas are also you have described very interesting. And really, they are eye-opening. Though we are learning second time, that I think we are learning new things in these slokas. Thank you, Guruji, for a wonderful class. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Manoranjan Sagu Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Pranam Guruji. Very nice class. So those who listen attentively and with faith and sadhavan, lavate jnanam, like that. So this is the sloka, very important for us. We are very lucky because of you, Guruji. You enlighten us and we can attain the Goloka Haridham because of these scriptures, the imports between the Sri Krishna and Arjuna, what he told about this dharma, the scriptures, the injunctions. So we should not miss this class. So really very grateful. This sloka is very important. Then we cannot miss the class. When you understand this sloka, this 71, is very important for us. When we have to listen, we can free from all kind of sins and evil thoughts from our mind when you attend the Gita class. And not only by joining the class 24 into 7, and we should be in mind that we are in Gita and always Lord Krishna is with us. So because of Guruji, because of your mercy, we attend the class, and because of your endeavor, because of your from the beginning, whatever the group, the members, devotees may be less in number, still then you don't miss the class. I am surprised. Nobody should not miss this class. How the world may go wrong, but we should try our best to make the people conscious of our Krishna consciousness, Krishna Chaitana, Krishna Chaitana among the people, among the devotees. So if they don't follow, may not follow, but we should spread the message of Gita. We should not miss this class. I will try my best. I will be retiring this year, September. Then only I will be totally free, and I can meet people, Loka Sangraha. So by which I can interact with people and to spread the message of Gita, at least like squirrel, squirrel, like in Setubandha, Ramachandra Setubandha, like that. We can do this kind of job. ISKCON devotees are doing their tireless efforts for the spread of message all over the world. So we should not miss. At least we can do, if you try, all the devotees, if you try sincerely, we can bring at least 5 to 6 devotees so that the number will be more than 100 like that. That is all. Suppose you are 10 members present today. If a single person, if you try, at least I have keep in touch with some of the 1,000 people. At least 5% can easily attend if you take that kind of labor. Make them aware. When we are going anywhere, we will make, if you try sincerely, I think we will be successful in spreading the message of Gita. We will try our best. They may listen or may not listen. We will try our best to transform them. So everybody can be changed. No, nobody is bad. It will take time to transform them. So thank you, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji. Because of your mercy, I offer my oblations and obeisance onto your lotus feet. Pranam, Guruji. Satata naman, 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 naman.
Pranam, Pranam. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Brinda Mataji.
Yes, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
My network is very poor. I attended the lecture, but suddenly the meeting went off and I was not able to reconnect.
Okay, Mataji, no problem.
Sometimes some direction is difficult, Guruji. Yes. Thank you, Guruji, for the class. It's so wonderful to just depend on Krishna.
Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji. It's
Yes,
all
but yes, but when we are faced with very big problems, at that time, we get very challenged and we are thinking only of the problem.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Guruji. Very nice, Guruji.
It's all.
You're planning to come to India, Guruji?
Yes, Mataji. I'm coming there for a very short visit only, Mataji. On 12th, I will be there, Mataji, and then coming back on 25th. So, but I don't think I can come anywhere, any place. Yes, Mataji.
Okay, okay. Yes, Guruji. On 12th of May, you're planning to come?
Yes, Mataji. Yeah, yeah. But
Okay.
mostly
Okay, okay.
Chennai and my native place.
I will connect with you on the
Yes,
phone.
yes.
Yes, Guru. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hare Krishna,
Thank you,
Hare
Mataji. Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare.
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Thank you,
Thank you,
Mataji.
Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Rama.